Nigel is in court to claim £370 for items destroyed by his daughter's rabbit. Defendant Claire denies responsibility for the rabbit's actions, therefore she says she owes nothing.
Do I have Claire here?
Yes, Judge.
Excellent. And who's that over there?
That's my father.
That's your dad. Hello, Nigel.
Hello, Judge.
Now, Nigel, you brought your daughter to court today, which means she must have done something wrong, correct?
That is very correct.
Only you wouldn't really just be suing her. You'd want to join another entity to this case, would you not? If you could, Nigel.
I could, yes.
You would. And who would I be referring to, Claire?
My rabbit, Otis.
Your rabbit, yes. And for the avoidance of doubt, you are talking about an animal.
Yes, indeed.
Excellent. Now, Claire, you are interested in rabbits, and you have been for some time.
Yes.
What other small creatures are you interested in?
I also have an interest in African pygmy hedgehogs.
What is an African pygmy hedgehog?
It is a domesticated hedgehog that people keep at home.
To brush their hair with?
No, to keep company, and it's an exotic
What do you mean,
animal.
keep company?
They sit with me whilst I watch soaps, Judge.
Are they EastEnders or Coronation Street?
I'm afraid EastEnders.
Well, don't apologise to me. It's the hedgehog you need to apologise to. Now, in 2015, you saw an advert. What was it for?
It was for Free to a Good Home Rescue Rabbit.
Rescue a rabbit. Now, sir, she lives at home. Did you want a rabbit in your home?
No, I did not, Judge.
Were you just crying out for a bunny?
No, I was not.
Did you say to yourself at, I don't know, a desperate moment, all I want as I'm lying in bed is a rabbit?
Definitely not, Judge.
Why are people laughing? I don't understand. Did you?
No, I did not.
Of course you didn't. Did you ask your father before going to rehome this rabbit?
No, Judge.
Can't have been best pleased when, in May 2015, 3 years ago, you came home one day to discover what?
A rabbit.
Now, what was the name of this rabbit?
His name was Mr. Potato Head.
Did you keep that name?
No, Judge.
And why was that?
I felt he looked more like an Otis, like Otis Redding.
You thought that the rabbit looked like the great and famous soul artist Otis Redding?
Yes, Judge.
Let's have a look. In what sense exactly?
He's very relaxing and very laid back.
What did Dad do in May 2015 after you brought Otis home?
He spent many hours at night building him a run so that he could have lots of space outside.
Excellent. That must have cost you a pretty penny, not to mention your time, right?
Yes, it did.
And what was the expectation after you spent all of your time, all of your physical labour and a good deal of money building a run for Otis? Where did you think Otis would stay?
Otis would then stay in his run and he would have a nice cage as well in the garden.
How lovely. And how long did Otis enjoy the outside, delightful space of the run that your dad had spent all of his time, money and effort building, madam?
Probably about a month.
And after a month, even though it was summer and it was warm outside, what did you decide to do?
Bring him indoors.
Did you know the rabbit was inside the house?
No, Your Honour.
When did you discover it?
When I came home from work, there he was, little hut, little run, all in the house.
In fact, it's fair to say you had built him a downstairs bedroom, am I right?
Indeed, Judge.
Which includes not only, of course, a little rabbit wardrobe. What else? Where does Otis sleep, madam?
Otis has a 4-poster bed.
What damage do you believe a rabbit could do?
Significant damage.
Such as?
Chewing a skirting board.
Absolutely, etc. Did you agree to Dad that he wouldn't leave that area?
Yes, Judge.
Do you remember that? What did you say? Did you immediately pick the rabbit up and say, I'm awfully sorry, this is my house, I make the rules, you are under my roof, and consequently I've agreed to have the rabbit on the property, but he is to stay outside. Did you say that?
I did say that.
Well, nevertheless, there is Otis sitting there in his four-poster bed waiting for room service to arrive. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.